actually driven by, the idea came across, and we did.
And you just happened to have that gun with you that night?
I had the gun with me every night.
You said that you talked to Investigator Hayden and gave him 2 written statements, is that right?
That's right.
And one would be on the 19th of July, the other one the 22nd. Does that sound like that might be right? Okay. And the first one you gave was at Jackson Police Department?
Yes.
Okay. And the second one was up at the Milan Police Department?
Correct.
Okay. Well, you just pulled into this street by mistake.
I think that's what I said.
You led Investigator Hayden to believe you basically got lost?
Yes.
Okay. That's not true, correct?
Not entirely, no.
Okay. You knew exactly where Lincoln Courts was?
Not exactly. The
Okay.
area, yes, but what road I was on or where it went, I didn't find out until I did it.
You consumed alcohol?
Yes.
What kind of alcohol?
I came there with a 6-pack of beer, and then we drank a little whiskey.
Okay. Do you know how much you had to drink?
Not completely. I didn't know, just
At some point, did you leave the house?
when we went to my house at Go Mudding.
Okay. And do you know what time that was?
Not exactly. I thought it was somewhere around midnight when we left, and the whole idea came up.
Okay.
Self did not hear that?
No.
Okay. You're sort of going off what other people told you later?
That's just what I was told right there, yeah.
I know you said Clint Sutton turned towards you because of you said a question that was asked. Do you know what the question was?
I don't know.
Okay. Now, you said that at some point then you let him know, Clint Sutton, that you had $500. Did he know that before y'all left?
No.
Milan?
No.
Okay. Was that something that you were going to use towards the purchase of marijuana?
No.
Not even like?
I wasn't trying to buy marijuana.
Okay.
Did you know where you were going in Venus to do this?
No, I
mud?
don't.
Are there just no places in Milan to go mud?
Not that I know of.
Right. And so you're saying as far as I understand your testimony, this Lincoln Courts trip was something nobody knew about.
Right.
Clint just did this on his own.
Yes.
And he just announced to you all that this is Lincoln Courts.
He asked if we knew where we were, and then he said this is the most dangerous spot in Jackson, Lincoln Court.
Okay.
Tonight I gathered at my house, or my parents' house, and then we took off to go wedding in Bemis, and took a right turn and went into what's known as Lincoln Courts.
Let's go back to this.
Me and my friend said it didn't look like a place we needed to be, so we pulled in a driveway and turned around to leave.
You and who said that?
Megan.
All right, what happened then?
And then when we turned around to leave, a taller male walked out in the front of the car, and then a shorter male walked to the side of the car,
What side?
to the driver door.
What happened? Who was driving at that point?
Clint.
Was he always driving?
Yes.
What did he do when he was just walking the street?
He just stopped, and then we were just talking,
What happened then?
we were just talking, and then he
Who-
just,
When you say we were talking, who
or
was
they were talking,
They did.
like Clint and the 2 other males,
Where were they? Those 2 other males.
sitting outside of the driver door. I heard them ask them if they wanted to buy drugs.
Who asked that?
I just know it was the 2 guys. I wasn't really paying attention that much.
Were you having a conversation with them?
No.
All right, what happened then?
Like, they told him no, and then they were just talking. I don't really recall what they were talking about, and then Clint, I guess moved his gun to the middle of his lap, so that Hayden talked to him and it distracted him, and then the guy saw it and reached in and pulled it out of his lap.
When you say Hayden talked to him, who did Hayden talk to?
Clint.
You know what he said?
I just know spoke to him, and it took his attention away, and he moved his hand away from the gun.